Hi, it's time to make a properly formatted scientific table and graph for your lab report. So to do this, we will take the averages that I calculated in the last video and we'll format them correctly. So these are the averages and sample sizes that were calculated for my hypothesis saying that carnivores should have longer cerebrums in their brain. If you look at the other tab in the data provided to you in class, it's called Example Parts of Report. Example Parts of Report has a sample hypothesis reference, and a sample table and caption. We're going to work on this right now. Now, in the sample table and caption, those are examples that I gave that we did not study in class, but we can still use the formatting from this table. So I was interested in diet as my independent variable. And if you look at the information that I made here, I can just copy that and paste it into this already formatted table. I'm going to paste the values only, because if you just do a straight up pasting, it will paste the formulas, which will give you nonsense answers. So I'm going to paste the numerical values that the formulas calculated. And here they are. I've pasted 17 as the individual number of carnivores, 83 as the individual number of omnivores and invertivores that we looked at. And make these bold so they match. I've only got one dependent variable. Okay. I should have total samples in there too. Let's see, 17 plus 183 is equal to 100. So this is your finished table, except it's not quite finished. Two things have to happen. One, we have to fix these numbers, because these numbers are based on data that were measured by students with rulers, and none of the students had a ruler that could measure to this many decimal places. So we are going to round to the nearest 3 decimal places. There's a reason why I've chosen 3, but 3 decimal places. Rounding this number to the nearest 3 decimal places actually doesn't change any of the digits, but there we are. Okay. You'll notice I can control how many digits are showing up by using these features in formatting. You can also format number, and it'll ask you how many decimal spots you want to show. So here is my completed table. We now need a caption. My caption gives a conclusion of what you can learn from these numbers, and that is carnivores do not have very different relative cerebral lengths compared to non-carnivores. These data are from a total sample size of 100 vertebrate specimens dissected at the Ross School, East Hampton, New York, USA in December. You can add a comment or you can just leave it as it is. And this is our finished table, worthy of turning in right there. So next time we'll make a graph, and I will see you then.